You just witnessed the deadliest punch ever seen on the silver screen. This iconic move from Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee martial arts style, is famously known as the death punch. But why is it called that? Could it really be lethal? The answer is yes. How? It's all about the sheer power and the precise point of impact. But how can you master this devastating punch with its brutal force? My name is Pedram Darafshe, a martial artist and filmmaker, and after years of dedicated training in martial arts, especially Jeet Kune Do, I'm here today to teach you how to execute Bruce Lee's deadliest punch, and at the end, I'm gonna give it a try myself. But before we dive into the main content, I have some exciting news. For a limited time, I'm offering exclusive one-on-one coaching sessions via Google Meet at a special discounted rate. In these sessions, we'll have an in-depth conversation and training to assess your current level, abilities, goals, and any challenges you're facing. From there, I'll create a personalized, practical training plan to help you achieve your martial arts objectives. I'm also introducing a unique service called Video Coaching Insight, where you can record and send me videos of your movements, strikes, etc. I'll analyze your videos, identify your strengths, problems, and areas for improvement, and develop a comprehensive training program that combines text, audio, and video guidance. This service is designed to help you reach your ultimate goals efficiently and effectively. And the best part, guys, both of these services are available at a very low price and for a limited time only. You can find the link in the description below. At the age of 13, Bruce Lee began to study Wing Chun under the legendary Ip Man, and later went on to develop his own martial art philosophy, Jeet Kune Do. That translates to the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do is not just a set of techniques, but a philosophy that emphasizes simplicity, directness, and personal expression in combat. During his training sessions, Bruce used to work dedicatedly on his punches, and from there, the death punch was born. This technique is all about efficiency and power, and it relies on body mechanics rather than sheer brute strength, and the key is generating power from your entire body. As he initiates the punch, rotates his hips and shoulders while keeping his arm relaxed. The power flows from his rear foot through the hips, shoulder, and into his fist. It hits the liver, which would be definitely devastating. Alright, let's jump into the training part. Caution: this punch is extremely powerful and should only be used in life-threatening situations. Please give me a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button if you like my content. Alright, you should first learn how to clench your fists properly. From an outspread position of your fingers and thumb, roll your fingertips into your palm. Then overlap your thumb tightly over your clenched fingers. The tip of your thumb extends to the center of your middle finger. In Jeet Kune Do, instead of using the first two knuckles, I mean the index and middle fingers, we use these three knuckles, as you can see. The first type of punches are delivered straight and not with a twist of your hand. However, we use the twisting punches as well. Another thing, you should clench your fist hard right before it hits the target. Before that, it mustn't be that hard, otherwise it makes your punch not so effective. You should connect your armpit and scapula to your shoulder and forearm, and for that purpose, you should play with your armpit muscle and scapula and lower your elbow. You will find it after a while. And don't forget to hunch over, exactly like Bruce. To transfer power, you have to keep your elbow low and prevent it from rotating, even in a twisting punch. And for this type of punches, you should throw a straight punch but twist your fist right before hitting the target. You can see the result now. After warming up, a very good training for beginners is to do push-ups. First, do normal push-ups with your clenched fists, then do it with twisted fists. This exercise is a decent way of training your punching muscles and toughening your knuckles. In order to punch with your maximum power, you should train all your muscles, especially the ones involved in a punch. The force and energy comes from your rear foot and transfers through the hip, armpit, shoulder, forearm, lower arm, and eventually it reaches the fist. You have to connect all those muscles during a punch, like an energy tunnel, to transfer the force into your fist. So you need a workout plan for the whole body, such as sit-ups, side-lying hip abduction, Superman, legs strengthening, squat, forearm squeeze, etc. Bruce Lee had a very simple but helpful implementation in his training sessions, which was 1 pound round steel cylinders. Hold a pair of these cylinders in each hand, stand with your feet parallel, and punch directly in front of your nose. This training develops your punching speed as well as power. There are many different exercises, but Bruce used the basic exercise using a white paper hanging in front of his chest. First, stand about 10 inches away in front of the paper with this posture. Keep both loosely clenched fists in front of your chest, elbows hanging freely at your sides. Twist your body clockwise, 90 degrees from the target. Now you are on the balls of your rear foot, with most of your weight shifting the same foot. Your knees must bend slightly and your eyes must be fixed on the target. Now pivot on the balls of your feet with a sudden rotating motion initiated by your hips, and raise your right elbow exactly right before hitting the paper. Now your body should be on the opposite side. Afterwards, do this exercise from the other side. Now do the previous exercise, but using your punches. First, use a straight punch and then the twisting one. Stand about 25 inches away from the paper, keeping your exact body position. Swing at the target with a straight punch. Your body should be facing the target now, and you should have found your punch's power a lot more than it was by now. Now use the twisting punch, then repeat this exercise from the opposite side. Gradually, to keep your body more balanced, place your left foot forward and the right foot back, and from there mimic all the previous instructions. Look carefully as the hips initiate the movement. You pivot on the balls of the both feet, and your body is driven forward by the impetus from the rear foot. Your rear heel raises as your weight quickly shifts to the front foot with the delivery of the punch. At the end, your rear knee practically straightened and your rear heel is almost completely raised. This motion is similar to a baseball player swinging his bat to hit the ball. Now you can do this exercise but with a turn of 180 degrees and a straight and twisting punch in the opposite direction. Once you have learned this way of punching, you can begin to work on your power blows by hitting heavy bags. Start from the elbow strike to the last punching exercise. Throwing a hard punch can easily make your shoulders go outside the line, so only one shoulder will do the work, and this means loss of power in delivery. To prevent this from happening, you can use a long staff like a broom handle. Hold it on your back shoulders with your hands far apart. When you twist your body from one side to another, the long staff keeps your shoulders straight. The heavy rear punch, the left punch in southpaw position, the Jeet Kune Do default on guard stance is really devastating, especially the straight one. And it is used for knocking out the opponents. A very vulnerable point in the human body is the liver. The liver is a vital organ responsible for many essential functions, including detoxification and metabolism. It is located in the upper right-hand portion of the abdominal cavity, beneath the diaphragm and on top of the stomach. An especially effective shot into the liver will incapacitate a person instantly, plus feeling severe pain, breathless, fatigued, shocked, and sometimes unconscious, resulting in knocking them out. However, the likelihood of it being fatal depends on several factors, including the force and the point of impact, and it is rare. That's why Bruce Lee used this organ as the point of impact to deliver his death punch, shown in several movies of his. In the paper exercise, you will learn how to use your body mechanics to deliver a precise punch. Using a heavy bag, you will develop your power and speed as well. But using punching pads, you can improve the speed and precision, and eventually, using a light shield, you will develop a precise, fast and powerful punch at the same time. After doing the more balanced 90 degrees punch exercise, now you should throw your punches from an on-guard stance. Let's consider this shield the upper body of a human being. Then hypothetically, we assume the center is the lever. Like Bruce, I'm gonna take my rear hand a little back for more power before striking and put my lead hand in front of the target. Just a quick reminder, I'm offering discounted one-on-one coaching sessions via Google Meet and a video coaching insight service, both for a limited time. The links are in the description. Don't miss out. If you have questions or experiences to share, leave a comment below. And if you found my video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more action and martial arts content. And please check out my video where I break down multiple opponents in a thrilling fight scene. Thanks for watching and see you next time.